Yeah. Hair flip, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip, yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these hoes. Hi.
I created this shit. I made the way for young niggas to open up and be themselves. I did this. I got crucified. They called me gay. They ain't call y'all nigga gay. They called me gay, nigga. I made you tighten your jeans up, nigga. Only reason they got dicks in their jeans. Only reason you toting 30 rounds. I promise I am. I'm the wave god. I'm the master. I'm the founder. Timberly, you did what?
It's no secret in the hip-hop game that Young Thug has been very, very suspicious when it comes to his sexuality. So we're just going to dive into some of those things that are very public and that the world already knows about him. It's no secret that he enjoys wearing women's clothing, among other things. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. Let's start off by getting into some of his lyrics that have been very questionable. A lot of people have, have to scratch their brain and try to figure out, what the hell is Young Thug talking about? This male, among the other males, are all friends of Young Thug's. As a heterosexual male that he claims that he is, it's not very normal to state that men are your bae and call men your lovers and things of that nature if it's not true. It doesn't make sense. I understand when people make, new words or try to make, new sayings and catchphrases and things that people can pick up and generate and use in their own day-to-day life. But most hetero males, especially in hip hop, aren't feeling that. They're not calling other men bae and my lover and things in that nature. And a lot of the men that he calls that were Homie Quan, Travis Scott, none of them approve. None of them want to be called these things. The only person that Young Thug has called lover, bae, or my husband is Birdman, the one that doesn't mind, I should say. Birdman doesn't mind. All of the other men, the other rap artists, they mind. 21 Savage has vocally stated, in the past that he did not appreciate, being called honey, lover, baby, babe. He didn't like that. And nor does any other the male rappers that he calls that. So Young Thug has been raising eyebrows for a very long time. A lot of men, especially in hip hop, do not appreciate his tone or his rhetoric when it comes to him trying to bring up new words or terms of endearment. They don't like it. They don't prefer it. They rather just be called homie or bro or, things in that nature, not lover, bae, or husband. I don't believe that the clothing that Young Thug wears makes him gay. I mean, you like what you like. Your preference is your preference, whether you're androgynous or cross-dresser, whatever. It doesn't mean that you are gay because you prefer a certain type of clothing. But still, at the same time, when you're adding things like calling men bae and lover and, I love you and I miss you, and you're saying things like that to men outwardly, it definitely does have a tone behind it, more so of a homosexual tone, to where you truly care about these men in another way. And I believe that he likes to live his life out loud, meaning he can subliminally say something that people view as him trolling, and he really means it. So when a person states, if he ever comes out and says, fully in the public that I am gay, people can't call him a liar. He could say, look, I've been saying things like this, I've been doing things like that. And he's openly said in the public that he has kissed Birdman. Lil Wayne and Birdman were more so caught, besides the public appearances that they had, and kissed. But it wasn't something that Lil Wayne was, shouting from the mountaintop that I kiss Birdman.
The first question I gotta ask you, you caused a lot of controversy. Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, no my lovers, no my hubbies, whatever you want to call it.
Is it strategic at all, to get people talking about you? Because you are somewhat of a new artist. So is it strategic to be controversial?
However, I don't know. I don't know a yes or no to that. That's a hard question.
Okay. Now, you're definitely running shit right now. Your music is some of the hottest out. Who are some of the people that...
Girl, get your ass the fuck back, baby. Get that, man. I'm gonna start shit there now. Sean, get the fuck away from me. Sean, get the fuck away from me. I don't like sissies, nigga. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, bro. Get your gay ass back, man. Hey, bro, get way back away from me. Get your gay ass from me. I'm saying, bro, I don't fuck with no fucking thing. You back up your ass up, look over and look like Young Thug. Make sure the fuck away from me. So damn. DJ Fresh, fuck these niggas out. Hey, bro, get way back away from me. Get your gay ass from me. I'm saying, bro, I don't fuck with no fucking thing. You back up your ass up, look over and look like Young Thug. Make sure the fuck away from me. So damn. DJ Fresh, fuck these niggas out.
Shit with Quan, with Rich Homie.
No, we don't have no problem.
Okay.
Like, I don't think we gonna be. I don't think we can be like how we used to be.
Right.
He already just did some bullshit. He already know my heart. So it's like, once you just, I'm too pure. So once you just,
Cross that line.
Yeah, you do that. It's like, no. I forgive. I always forgive. If I kill a person, I pray to God that He forgive me. If I do something to a person, I pray I get forgiveness. So I always forgive. I don't ever hold grudges on nobody. I forgive everybody.
But on the the shallow end. You know how people want more music and people want to put y'all together. You don't see that happening.
No,
Right.
because it'll be just
It's more
that simple.
personal as opposed to,
Yeah, it's nothing about music. It's 100% personal. Like, this was my brother.
yeah.
It's just like, bro. Now it's like, man, you probably can't never get the blessing of having me on the song, and I can never get the blessing of having you on the song again.
Damn. And as you say that to us, I don't know what you're talking about, but Quan, he know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes,
Wow.
he did a show before, and I think a guy had touched his leg on the stage, like a fan was like, yo. He was standing on the end of the stage, and people was touching him, grabbing his shoes, and he was like, yo, I ain't with that gay shit, nigga. I ain't with that thug shit. And it's just like, damn, you my brother. Like, nigga, I got your name tattooed on me. Like, the fuck is you doing? So it's just like, it's like that. Like, I forgive him because I know he really be drunk. Hey, Quan get drunk.
Damn.
He get drunk to the point where I have to carry him out the club. Like, so I know for a fact he was drunk, but it's like.
So at
I'm
the moment,
done.
there's not a conversation, nothing. You over here, he's over there, and it's just,
Yeah.
I heard
He know
that.
what it is.
Yeah. And I always tell people, I say, man, in life is like mathematics. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want to add wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You want to add years to your life. You want to multiply your money. You know what I'm saying? You got to divide your time with us, your music career, your kids. That's division. And then there's times in life you got to start subtracting people too. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of those things where we hope for something, but it's like,
Young Thug is clearly upset that at that concert that Rich Homie Quan had, he stated, look, I'm not with that gay stuff. I'm not with that, I don't do that. I'm not Young Thug, basically is what he was saying to sum it up. Like, I'm not gay, like Young Thug. So I'm going to need you to get away from me. I'm going to need you to back up. I need you as far away from me as possible. Once again, Rich Homie Quan is one of the other rappers that do not appreciate Young Thug calling them baby, honey, husband, lover. They do not like it. And with them not liking it, it does not make them a homophobe because a man is calling them lover and having this energy that is coming to them because it makes a person think like, okay, well, if he keeps calling you lover, are you guys together? Were you guys together? Like, what's going on here? Why does he feel so comfortable calling you, my lover and things like that? So with Rich Homie Quan and other people like 21 Savage, Travis Scott, and others, they let it go. They're just like, not a big deal. But the more he did it, the more people started to question it. So Rich Homie Quan had to draw that line in the sand. He had to let people know, like, look, I know you may feel some type of way because, Young Thug has called me certain things, maybe has addressed me in more so of a homosexual manner. But I am not gay. I am not homosexual. So since he said that, it pissed, Young Thug off. It made him upset. And I feel like Young Thug is upset because he feels rejected. He feels rejected by Rich Homie Quan. He's not upset that Rich Homie Quan calls him gay. The world calls him gay. So it's not a big deal. The big deal is now it's a sense of rejection. It's Young Thug feeling that Rich Homie Quan is openly saying, I don't want you. Stop saying that I'm your lover, I'm your babe, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not. I was your homie, and I can't even be that because now you got all this energy around us as if you and I are having sex, and we aren't. I don't do boys. I'm strictly women. Like, that's all I want. And he's not wrong for that. So once again, Young Thug is just in his feelings. He's just upset that Rich Homie Quan stated that he was gay and didn't link himself with him with being gay,
Because I was like, you need to drink more water. Like, you always drinking lean soda. You need to drink some water.
I started drinking water because of her. We taught each other how to be in a relationship.
What, about marriage?
About a relationship.
He want to marry this young thing. I'm 22, but I tell him all the time, you getting up there.
You need to start lying about your age.
Say I'm 25? I'm a seasoned woman?
Seasoned.
I want to be seasoned.
But I don't want to be like, oh, Thug 26 and his girl 22. Yeah, baby. Damn, I feel like you're fucking daddy.
You are my daddy. Ooh.
Like, I got kids, I got baby M's, but we never been in a real relationship.
Sorry, Jerica, red flag. Young Thug has allegedly 11 children, so he has plenty of baby mothers. With that being said, and him not being in a relationship with any of them is definitely a red flag. Now, I get that a lot of men go around and they have sex with women, and sometimes children are a product of the sex. But if you are going around as a DL man that is having sex with women just so that people know that you have sex with them and accidentally get people pregnant in the process, it does not mean that you are heterosexual. With him stating that I've been with all of these women, I've had all of these children, but I have not been in a relationship with any of them. It's because you don't like women. If you don't like women, you're not going to be in a relationship with them. If you like women, you're going to be. If you are a gay male that is attracted to men, at some point, you're going to have a relationship with one. Not all of them are just going to be about sex. So with him stating that, it's very telling if you have been around all of these women and not had a relationship with any of them. Also, pay attention to Jerica, how she's very affectionate towards Young Thug, but he is not in return. He is very closed off to her. The energy that he gives is just more so of accepting the energy coming his way from her, but he is not giving it in return.
Like the
We
first
put a
6
lot
months,
into
we
this.
wasn't even going together.
Yeah, we
Chilling
didn't have
with each
sex
other.
either.
We wasn't doing it on no, like it's too early to have sex shit. We really wasn't. I don't care for sex that much. I never asked to have sex with her, never ever.
So he states that they didn't have sex. You know, he wasn't planning on having sex with Jerica. If he wasn't planning on having sex with her, it means that he's not attracted to her. It means that he does not want to be with her. Sex is a part of a relationship. I agree that it's not the entire relationship, but it's definitely a part of it. So with him stating that I never have sex with her ever, I feel that he's saying he was never planning on having sex with her, I should say. He was never planning on it. He never wanted to have sex with Jerica. Jerica is a beard. She's a classic beard. A beard is a woman that is dating a gay man to keep up appearances so that people think that he is hetero by being with her. So that is what he's stating. This was my beard. I never ever planned on having sex with her. I just wanted her around to keep up appearances. And Jerica is kind of contesting, you know, she's kind of just like, yeah, you know, that's my role. You know, my role is just to be here, you know, type of situation. Look pretty and shop and say that this is my boyfriend and make him look good in public, you know, appearances.
It was really like 6 months. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? He weird.
I don't care for sex.
That's what I love about him. Like, he ain't the nigga that's gonna be like, oh, that bitch bad. Let me get her. Let me talk to her. He ain't like that.
She just jealous. She
He
jealous
jealous
like
too.
girl.
If I talk to the damn candy man, he gonna be like, the fuck you, da da da.
Yeah,
So
if she get her phone right now, I bet you her phone
they
is
don't tell too much because I can't let these
like the
hoes
search
be
thing.
up on my game. Oh yeah.
If you go to her search
Most
box, it's
definitely.
off the muscle.
Young
Young
Thug.
Thug or hashtag Young Thug.
Because when I don't go to his shows with him, I keep tabs. I need to see what you're doing. So I hashtag Young Thug and I see these thirsty bitches on there doing.
Young Thug states that the first time that sex was initiated was because of Jerica. Because Jerica is a heterosexual woman with a man. Somebody she wants to have sex with. Why wouldn't she want to? She's attracted to him. Why wouldn't she want to have sex? So basically, Jerica had to kind of rape him, you know, if you will, to have sex with him. She basically had to force herself upon him in order for anything sexual to happen. If Jerica would have never initiated sex, they would have never had it. Why would I think that this is a heterosexual male just because he has children? Case in point, hi, I'm SeanDavieWay. I have 4 children and I sleep with men.
How to put 20 inside the city.
I'm in a situation with a guy that I don't necessarily want. He's not even paying attention.
Oh my God.
You're supposed to be here to counsel me. Yes.
She's crazy. She said, I
You're supposed to be here to counsel me. So what do? I gotta get rid of him.
You be like, let's try something new. You probably be like, what you mean? Or what up? And then you be like you ever had sex with 2 girls? You know
That's gonna make him.
Yeah, but
he gonna know in his mind.
I'm
So
a man. I'm telling you. If she tell me like,
he gonna be like, oh, it's just a G thing. Like she
Yeah,
really
like,
ain't trying
she
to
ain't
take
known
it
that
serious. But then she want to get rid of him for good, babe. That's gonna make him.
I know, but
that's not gonna get rid of him all the way. That's
no,
gonna get
but
rid
that's
of him.
gonna give him the
He's
idea.
gonna make me. He's gonna want to stay.
No,
Okay, this is my
no.
thing.
If I tell my girl, babe, let's have a threesome with another guy, what's gonna be in your head? Like, oh, you don't care about me.
I hope that didn't go over your head, because if you were paying attention, Jerica just let us know once again that Young Thug is gay. Young Thug says to her, if I ask you to have a threesome with another guy, how are you going to feel? Jerica says that you aren't thinking about me, that I'm not being considered. If Jerica is a heterosexual woman, how is she not being considered? Isn't that the opposite? If Jerica was bisexual or more so of a lesbian, I would understand her wanting to bring another woman. But she's hetero. So that means that he would be thinking of you because there will be another male, someone that you are attracted to. Most women don't want to have threesomes because they're not attracted to other women. You know, most threesomes like that are kind of forced. It's more so of the male wanting the attention of two women instead, and the woman would rather, bring another male into the equation. But they know that most heterosexual men will probably find that more so of gay. So where they don't want to see another male having sex with their woman, meaning another male anatomy, because that won't turn them on. Two women will. So that's where we go back to Jerica. You're attracted to men. You're a heterosexual woman. So two males, like male anatomy, that is going to turn you on, not another woman, because you don't want to have sex with one. Just because women find other women attractive does not mean that they want to sleep with them. So Jerica, how is that him thinking of him and not thinking of you if he's adding another male? You stated, Jerica, that he wouldn't be thinking about you. So, and what I'm getting from that is Jerica saying, if you add another male, it would be more about you. It would be more enjoyment for you. Like, that's less enjoyment for me with two males. It's more enjoyment for you. That is what I'm getting from it. If you pay attention to what she's saying, that's what she says. Like, you wouldn't be thinking of me. That would be more so for you. You will want another male. I would want another female.
Okay, this is my thing.
If I tell my girl, babe, let's have a threesome with another guy, what's gonna be in your head? Like, you don't care about me. So if you tell him, let's try something new, let's have a threesome.
You told me to have actually with another girl. That's gonna make him happy. If I say with another guy, then he's gonna be like, oh, like, no, you crazy.
Yeah, I know. So you should say with another girl, because then he's gonna be like, damn, she gonna let her friend hit. She don't care.
You can be like, which one of your friends you like the most? I mean, who's your best friend? And you can tell you his best friend. You can be like, let's have a threesome with him.
All right, I say that, like, let's have a threesome, me and your best friend. And then he's gonna go on like Instagram and be like, this girl is a freak.
Rocks from the beef house.
It don't matter.
The beef house is a freak.
It don't matter about all.
Babe, that's not what it does.
No, she asked me like, hey, would you have a threesome with your girlfriend and another guy? I said, fuck no.
I asked you that?
Yeah. You said, would you have a threesome with your girlfriend and another
guy? Like, just asking you. I asked him that just to ask, not because I don't want to. I don't see it.
If you would ask me that to Diddy, I'll be on the fucking news. What I'm saying is,
in this clip, Young Thug comes into the room and he feels that Jerica had sex with another man. Based off of how the room was, he, in his mind, is thinking like, oh, okay, well, you had sex with somebody. So he was basically giving her permission. Like, it's not a big deal if you had sex with another man. Why wouldn't that be a big deal? Once again, with beard relationships, the women are allowed to have secret romances. They are allowed to have a man. They're allowed to do that because they're going to sexually fulfill them. In a gay relationship, when you are a beard, when you're with a gay person, there's not really any sex, that goes on. There's not much sex. So therefore, that is why they usually give each other a pass to have sex with what they want. It's no different than if a female was a lesbian in a relationship with a male that was a beard. If that lesbian is not attracted to men at all whatsoever, then that means that is a sexless relationship for that male. So most beards give them permission, to have sex. No different than Jerica. She would basically be giving Young Thug permission to have sex with other men because she knows that that's what he wants. He does not want a woman. If he wanted one, he would have me. He doesn't want me. That is why Jerica gets so jealous when it comes to other women, because she knows that he doesn't want women. And it would be a slap in the face to her for him to be having sex with another woman and not having sex with her. So that is why he gives her permission. It's like, it's fine. It's not like I'm having sex with you. Somebody needs to type of situation.
Well, you want to say what?
Whatever bitch you want to be with, I want you to be with. I really do. Sincerely. Please. Whoever she is, she's not doing good enough. Take him. Love him.
I created this shit. I made a way for young niggas to open up and be themselves. I did this. I got crucified. They called me gay. They ain't call y'all nigga gay. They called me gay, nigga. I made you tighten your jeans up, nigga. Only reason they got dicks in their jeans. Only reason you toting that around, I promise I am.
Was it more of the way that people were probably going to be against him? Did you think?
It was more of that. It wasn't a thing about like I got stylists around me. I got gay people around me. That's always around me. I don't judge. But I don't know if he's a kid, so I don't know if he gonna be able to take what come. I'm the first person I'm the first rapper that they kind of like came at hard with this. They came at like Michael Jackson and Prince, but I'm talking about hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the first person that ever came to this. I know how strong I had to be. Like, you know how many times I done spaz, how many times I wanted to spaz, and it's like, I don't know if he can be able to do it. He's still a teenager. So it's like, that's the only thing I was like, I don't think he should have did it because I don't know. But by me just seeing everything, the way he's taking it, the way everything is, he don't give a fuck. And he always said he looked up to me too, so I know he don't care.
Right.
So it's like, oh, well, it's kind of cool that he did it because it kept his song number one
yes,
for longer. My version came out. Thanks.
Go ahead now.
It kept him longer It kept him number one longer. And it don't look like it irritated him. It don't look like it did any kind of harm towards him. I thought it was gonna do harm because I just know how critics are and I know how kids think.
Yeah, and then you got to think, man.
Paying attention to that clip, he's basically stating, Young Thug, that he opened the door for Lil Nas X to come out as gay. He doesn't think it was the best idea for Lil Nas X to come out as gay because it does damage one's reputation, especially in the hip-hop world when it's more so filled with female fans and groupies, to where women are the number one supporters when it comes to, you know, rap music. You know, it's women predominantly. So with that being said, he didn't think it was the best idea for Lil Nas X to do that because Young Thug knows exactly where he's coming from. In my eyes, Young Thug is saying, you know, I'm gay too, but, you know, I'm standing in the closet for my reputation. I'm standing in the closet so that I can keep making this money because the money changes once you out yourself. So for him to feel so deeply about this, I feel that he feels that way because he can relate. He can relate to Lil Nas X being in the closet. He can relate to Lil Nas X coming out. He just doesn't think it's good for his career, but he thinks it's okay for Lil Nas X. You know, it's like, well, look at him. You know, he's doing fine. He doesn't seem to let the comments bother him, you know, and things like that. So, you know, it seemed to be a good thing for him, but I don't think it would have been so good for me if I would have done so. Once again, listen to what Young Thug says. He states that he started this for everybody. He started this whole, it's okay to be gay in hip hop, if you will.
I created this shit. I made the way for young niggas to open up and be themselves. I did this. I got crucified. They called me gay. They ain't call y'all nigga gay. They called me gay, nigga. I made you tighten your jeans up, nigga. Only reason they got dicks in their jeans. Only reason you toting that around them, I promise I am. I'm the wave god. I'm the master. I'm the founder. Timley, you did what I'm saying? Yeah, OG Timley. You did. Shit, legendary, nigga. I'm already a legend. I can pass away now. I'm a down the jet like Prince, you know what I'm saying? Real rich nigga shit, nigga. Yeah.
We're gonna have to take all this food away before we take off again. So if you guys want to start eating, that'd be awesome.
So you know what? Just wait till we leave.
Wait till we leave?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take it all back then.
It's alright. I like your hair.
Yeah, work a bit.
Are you bisexual? Bro, I am straight. I am strictly vagina.
Nigga, start working out though. Just start like get in the gym though, nigga. You know something? I ain't gotta work out, nigga. But you know something? My thumbs is so strong from counting all that paper. But yo, hold on, tell you. Now let me stop. We gotta do this. Do our work. Do our work. If you ain't have enough style to give me a pair of Reeboks, to ask you for a pair of Reeboks today. You ain't got no flesh. Yeah, fresh. She ain't even hooked me up. You don't have no anything a box though. Hey, yo, check this out. This is Diddy. It's that boy they call Diddy. I'm here in the biggest. This is just a play around mansion. Believe that. This boy is really for real. He's number one stunner. I gave what he gave. I got past it to him. You know what I'm saying? I was the number one stunner. I'm like a superior stunner now. You know, I'm gonna graduate to my master's degree at Star. And he the number one. He's the one that's, you know how you have. I'm like Kennedy. You feel me? And he like Clinton. I was the president for shit.
Yeah, man. That's OG now.
But at the end of the day, we in the Star One, and we in his mansion. It's one of many. He owns the whole motherfucking block. God damn. But yo, check this out, Cash Money Bad Boy. We won't stop. Yeah. We see y'all at the club.
It's your boy DJ Academics, and now Young Thugalicious, he has announced who his lover is. Now, Young Thug already announced previously earlier this week that his hubby was Rich Homie Quan, but now a hubby is not like a lover. Just like if you're a nigga and you got a main chick, that's not like your side chick. And it's definitely not like the bitch you just fucked one time because you met her at the club. Completely different people, right? So for Young Thug, and with his lifestyle that he's going on with, he got different people, and you gotta respect it. Now, listen, you gotta humor me in this whole thing, because this is his lifestyle, right? He got his hubby, Rich Homie Quan. Now he's introducing us to his lover, which is Birdman Sandusky. And apparently, listen, man, they're doing some type of ritual right here. I don't want to, I hate to be the person that buys into, the agenda. Because a lot of people have to be like, that's the agenda, right? That's the agenda right there. They're shoving it down our throats. But I'm saying that, listen, if Young Thugalicious is not homosexual or not bisexual, if Birdman Sandusky isn't penetrating him, all I'm saying is this is one hell of a troll job. Now, people have sworn. They say this guy is the father to 11 kids. Now, granted, this guy's only 21, 22, but they say he has 11 kids, which I'm like, what the fuck? That seems like overcompensating. Now, apparently, he loves to cross-dress. That's just his style. That's a new urban male style. Like, he colors his nails. He likes wearing thongs. He likes wearing dresses. That's his thing.
Now, I don't even look at him like that, man. I got a cat from the Holly Grove.
Yeah, I'm from the
I got Skip. I got Wacko, you know what I mean? I don't even look at him like that. Wayne, I look at him like a little boy. Because look at it, I mean, what kind of cat gonna go on national TV and kiss a cat that ain't his daddy and call him his daddy? You know what I mean? Radio. This is officially Real Talk Radio. Drama Hour.
Hour in the building.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got New Orleans in the building. Strong.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. They paint a picture wrong. And for you cats out there that think we be kissing, that's how we get along.
No, we
don't rock like that. I don't know what kind of picture they was trying to paint. This ain't no mafia.
Right, that was cool.
Cash Money wasn't no mafia, you know what I mean? And you definitely wasn't a mob boss or nothing like that. So I don't understand where the whole kissing situation came in at. You know what I mean? That's why I'm just here to entertain the foolishness. I'm gonna get rich off punishing Cash Money. That's my game plan. I'm gonna put y'all under, so y'all better quit now. I mean, put your guards down.
It's gonna be on allhiphop.com tomorrow. This is gonna be on allhiphop.com tomorrow.
Y'all need the underground CD we put out, man. Oh, we stopped it from kissing. Y'all ain't noticed they just stopped kissing all of a sudden?
Yeah, they stopped.
Man, Skip put a song out called A Hoe, man.
You're a hoe, you kissing a nigga.
What kind of nigga kissing another man? A hoe.
Like that, homie.
Hey, boy, y'all got people thinking we kiss down here. Hell no, nigga.
Push your buttons in the Atlantic, and before you know it, it was done. Like I say, I can understand, you know what I'm saying? Baby being able to get one to do that, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck, I was brainwashed at one time, you know what I'm saying? I would have did anything the nigga said do. I probably wouldn't have went that far, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have been like, what you tripping off or whatever, but, short ain't don't know no better, you know what I'm saying? Whole thing. You don't know no better though. I mean, what could I say? What could I say? I'm trying to give him some credit. At least I'm trying to, say he ain't know no better. Fuck.
Like that, man. I remember the movie. I heard about that shit, but I was
that shit on BT.
Man, it was on 106 and Pop with it.
Yeah. They sick of
Yeah, nigga, they did it on 106. I sat there and watched it like, oh, they verified it. We gotta drop the mix CD now.
I done been to the pen. I done been to the pen.
Yeah, drop it
no
now.
fucking man.
Because that's how huge that movie was.
Sure. Now, you've seen the two of them kiss before.
I sing BG and Baby kiss before, and I really thought it was some mob type thing. You know how the mob, they kissed on the cheek? Well, they kissed in the mouth, not tongue or nothing like that. But I really thought it was like, they street code or something like that. So by me being in the streets, I called one of my homies who was my connect down there. And I said, yo, this how y'all do down there? And they was like, nah, Baby just really on some other shit. And I just left it alone from there, to each his own.